Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button just so you can stay up to date with my latest uploads. So it is officially April and new month, so you can get a fresh start on things. I do want to start to be a little bit more consistent on my channel, so I do want to start uploading. Of course, I'm going to start slowly, and I'm just going to kind of do like one upload a week. And I'm going to do it on Wednesdays, and I am going to dedicate my videos on Wednesdays to women. So it will be called Wise Women Wednesdays, where I would just, you know, share some tips, facts, story times, anything that I've been through or going through that I can help other people. So today we're going to be talking about body image issues. So let's get into the video. Body image issues is something like I've literally dealt with my whole entire life. As young as I can remember, I remember being bullied in school for being the fat kid. So I'm working through this still. So I'm just gonna share some tips that'll help you get through it as I'm working through it myself. I'm 24 years old and I'm just now realizing that this is an issue. So what made me actually think about it is like getting bullied since about the age of 5, right? I'm 24, so I've been focused on my weight since the age 5. If I was to die tomorrow, what accomplishments have I made? What have I done that's made me happy? I've literally only focused on weight. And there's so much more to life than just weight. Worry about what the scale's saying, like worried about what people are saying. Like, I think in 2019 it's time to start being a little nicer to ourselves. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you these tips that I feel like have been working for me like tremendously, and hopefully this helps some other people who are facing some body image issues. So let's I would like to say the first thing would be, I know people always say like, you gotta know your worth, realize your worth. That's so much easier said than done. Like, I can remember people telling me that all the time, like in high school and middle school, like, know your worth, know your worth, know your worth. But like, what does that exactly mean? Like, know you worthy of this, but know you worthy of that. But like, how do I know that? So a way that helped me grasp that thought is I had to find my worth in God. Like, a scripture that really helps is Psalms, I want to say it's 129 verse 13 and 14. And that, I don't know the whole thing because it's kind of long. Basically, to sum that all up, it basically said like, you were created in your mother's womb. You were made wonderfully, like, in God's image. So in my eyes, I was made in his eyes, I was made how I was supposed to be made. So why not learn to play the cards I was dealt, you know? So I say, once you realize that your worth isn't like God, you don't gotta worry about what other people saying. I would say number one, know your worth in God. Like, legit, I don't know no other way to put it. Like, he made you, so like, he literally made you inside your mother's womb. So obviously there's nothing wrong with you. Like, he made you a certain way for a certain reason. So learn how to love yourself through him. You know, sometimes you just gotta pray like, Lord, help me see myself in your image, you know, help me see myself the way you see me. And that's some prayers I had to pray to myself, because literally I'm like, I used to just have so many negative thoughts about myself. So that's something that really helped me. So I say start with that. Number two would be, number two would be to stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to your younger self. Number one, comparing yourself to other people. Like I just said, God made us all like differently in different wombs. Like, so why would you even want to be like someone else? Like, he made you for a reason. So stop comparing yourself to other people, first off. And if you find yourself like comparing yourself to other people, learn how to stop that like immediately. Stop that thought. If you following somebody on social media, unfollow them, or I don't know. You have to like really change like that, because that's not gonna get you nowhere. Also, compare yourself to your younger self. A lot of people do that. Even like when you be hearing old people talk, they be like, girl, when I was in high school I was this size, let me get back to that size. Like in reality though, like as women, we have so many hormones. It's a possibility we will never look like how we looked, you know, years ago, just because like the fluctuation with our hormones. So I would say never make it your goal to be your old self. Make it your goal to strive to be a new being, enhance what you already have. I would say the next thing would be stop believing what people say. Like honestly, like really majority of that stuff come from childhood, because I know personally I was bullied like bad. Like I just thank God like I made it through it, because I know if somebody was like weaker than me, they probably would have like committed suicide or something, because people don't realize like the effects that bullying has. Like I just thank God that I was just strong enough to get through that season of my life. But like I said, I was bullied, and everything they said, I actually started to believe it. Like I knew for a fact I wasn't ugly. Like nobody ever called me ugly, so I never thought that about myself. But like I was literally grilled for being fat every single day of freaking middle school. Like it was awful. It was literally awful. And like my mom went up to the school, they didn't really do anything. So yeah. So now that I'm adult, like I had to like switch something in my brain to just like, why am I still believing something a freaking 10-year-old said to me? Like what a 10-year-old said to me literally altered my whole entire life. So I just say, if you're younger, try to stop that earlier. And if you're older, just really like take a moment to realize, like, why are we believing what people said about us? We know us better than other people, so don't believe it. If somebody call you fat, no the fuck I'm not. Like, you curvy, you thick. Like, come up with better words. And that leads me into my next topic. I would say is to just overall just start being nicer to yourself. Like, I've been mean to myself literally my whole life, and I feel like me being mean to myself kind of rubbed off on one of my other friends. Like, she didn't know anything about like the stress of working out, being overweight, anything like that. And I think I kind of like made her be self-conscious just because of the fact of what I was going through. So I say be nicer to yourself, because one, other people are watching how you treat yourself, and they're probably gonna start treating you accordingly. So I say if you're nice to yourself, other people gonna be nice to yourself, or it's gonna exude in your confidence. Exude, I think that's the right word. But yeah, but the more you're nicer to yourself, the more you like start to build yourself up, the better you're honestly gonna feel. Yeah, be nicer to yourself. And then once you start being nicer to yourself, you gotta change your mindset. Like, once you like literally stop all that, I promise you, you're gonna feel better about yourself. And honestly, I feel like I was at a place where I literally could not lose any weight. Like, I don't know why. Like, I didn't eat like bad for real. Like, no, I would just have like regular like cheat days, like once or twice a week. But I work out every single day, and it's just like I literally could not lose weight. And I think it was the fact that I was stressing it so much. I was stressed out waking up knowing I had to go to the gym and knowing I wasn't going to lose any weight. Stressed out to the fact that I knew I was about to get on the scale and it wasn't going to say anything better. And that type of stress like affects your body. And it's just going to hold you. Like, so I say try to change your mindset to free yourself from that stress. Because now I feel better than ever now. Just on the contrary, the scale does not say that, but I'm also lifting more weights, so I feel like I can see my body like shaping out how I want it. So I say change your mindset. Don't worry about a number on the scale. Don't worry about a size. Like, legit, I went from a size 9 back to an 11, and I just thought I was getting fat. But in reality, I went and measured my thighs. Thighs were the same. I measured like my hip and butt area. My butt got 2 inches bigger. And at the end of the day, that's something I wanted. So I can't really get mad about being bigger because that's what I wanted, especially for that area. Try not to focus too much like on the scale, on the sizes. Sizes run so different. You'll be different sizes, different stores, so that's not really a big deal. But most importantly, like I said, know your worth in God. Stop comparing yourself to people. Stop comparing yourself to your younger self. Be nice to yourself, and then if you just change up your mindset, I promise you, your life is going to get so much easier. It's going to be like a weight literally lifted off your shoulder. And you probably can actually make some progress in whatever aspect of your body that you're trying to work on. So, I think that's all I have for you, and I hope this really helps somebody because honestly, it's helped me. Like, I just feel so much freer. And I want to say I just got on this journey maybe like a month or two ago. I feel so much better, so I really hope this helps somebody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have a personal story you want to share with me, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll respond back to you. Yeah, so that's it. See you guys later. Bye.